Disclaimer: this video includes discussion of loss, which might be too much for some viewers. Also vacations.
There are two graves out behind my house. One belongs to my cat Vader, who died last January. The other is new. It belongs to my other cat Z, who we buried less than 12 hours ago, on June 10th. It's early morning, June 11th, 2021, and we just lost a cat 6 to 5 months after just losing the first cat. So this seems like the perfect time to go on vacation. As it happens, that's what we're doing. So we're going to the Grand Canyon. And I figured that it would be a good idea to record the journey a little bit, not a lot. And I figured maybe that this would be a good way to A, record the journey at the behest of my father, and 2, make a video about loss, which I wanted to do anyway. But why make 2 videos when you can make 1 video? So we'll go, we'll see things. I might get them on camera or photo. I don't know what I'm doing. And at the end, we'll see if we learned anything. Maybe. I am really tired. It's 5 in the morning. I haven't slept. I'm resetting my sleep schedule for the trip. So I'm awake and it's late. But yeah, we're gonna get the RV and load it up all through today. We might leave, or we might not. We have a train that we're taking from the RV spot or something, I don't really know, to somewhere else that is nearer to the Grand Canyon, I think. So that's the only thing we have set. I think the 16th is train day. A lot of stuff. I'm going to be stuck with 6 other people in a pretty small space for a really long time. If we don't leave today night, then we'll leave tomorrow morning. That's a long way. And nothing's happened yet, so I literally have nothing to talk about except what might happen. You can probably hear it in the background. Maybe you can't, but we got the RV, and it's big, and it's also really small, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of us crowded together. Everything with it seems fine, except there is the small problem of the fact that there's a bit of water in the loft above the driving seat and the cockpit. But hopefully that is a temporary thing that will be gone. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to be wet a lot because that's where I am currently lodged. And if for some reason it's so bad I can't stay there, I'll have to sleep in like the seat or something. So yeah, cool. Outside of that, yeah, it's an RV. Well, I feel nervous because we're putting all this stuff in, and we're gonna be in it. And it's gonna be a lot. I don't deal well with people. I tend to stay by myself a lot. So this is gonna be really bad for me, or really good if growth is what you're after, which I'm not. But yeah, it's a big thing. Very big thing. And if the packing goes well enough, which maybe it will, then we will be off to driving and just aimed in the general direction of the Grand Canyon. It's kind of aimless the way we're going. We have some ideas where we're going. Like, we're gonna go a bit north while we go west to some caverns, which should be cool. And yeah, the goal is to make it there in like 2 days, I think. Day one, I think, is just a lot of driving, which is bad for morale, I would say. But none of the other days are really supposed to be like that, and while we will be driving a lot, the idea is to take some of the load off today by getting a head start, and seeing things and stopping there and taking breaks and stuff. Like, it's not a continuous drive that we're planning on doing, which is good, because that would be a long time to drive. What do I know? This is Benjamin Johnson at 1:11 p.m. signing out.
You're videoing the trees. And I wasted your stuff, your data.
Here we are in a nature park. It is currently June the 12th, and it's been weird. Last night, we started calling too late for camping, so we had to sleep half parked, occasionally half getting kicked out, and half driving. So, not the most promising start ever, but hopefully tonight we'll get a camping. Then we've given up hope on an alternative destination that we had off on the side, and we're now mostly beelining straight for the Grand Canyon. So, it should be interesting to be in the desert. Right now we are in Tennessee. I think I might have been in Tennessee once before, but that's it. I'm currently on some steps right now, actually. That's what's happening right now. Cool. Okay, so we literally just crossed the Mississippi after about an hour and a half at least, I think, of trying to cross it. I don't know why, but the bridge is stopped, so Memphis was cut from Arkansas. So we went down into Missouri to cross the river, and now we're heading up back north to get to where we're supposed to go, because unlike last night, we actually scheduled a place, and this morning was going great, but now we have to go later in the night than we were planning, with 2 hours extra to get there, which means we'll get there probably about 10, barring the circumstance that something else happens, which it probably will. So this has been a day. It really seemed like today was going to be better, because obviously the West Coast is much worse than the East Coast. So we're still going though. Updates tonight, I guess. Whoa. Okay, so we are in Ivy's Cove, Arkansas. We got here about 11. Well, we got here about 10:30. We parked about 10:40. I had to take a shower before 11 because otherwise the showers would be shutting off on me. So that happened, and now it's morning time, June the 13th. And today the plan is to go through the rest of Arkansas, through all of Oklahoma, through all of Texas, the top little skinny part, and a little bit into New Mexico. I believe that's the plan. So yeah. Tensions are medium. People keep invading because I have the part above the driving. I might have mentioned this already, but I have the loft, I guess you could call it, and my brother wants it. So he keeps climbing up and letting my sister climb up and making a mess of it and laying in it. And when I go say, hey, maybe don't do that, and then he's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Exactly like that. So that's what's happened. Cool. Actually, I forgot to mention something. Take a look at this ladder. This thing. Huh? What?
Hard to get a signal,
Yeah, a little bit. Look at this thing here. Look at that. Yep. Gas station in I don't know where we were. It was day 2 before the whole Memphis thing. I don't know. It happened out there. I'll probably remember in post. But yeah. So the RV people, we called them about it because, responsibility. And they said, we should bring it back so they can look at it. Which is, not good. So, hi. There's been some plan changes. We're actually still in Ivy's Cove. Right, that's the name. And, yeah, so what it was, you know how the whole thing got hurt? Yeah, so we stayed here and had people look at it, and it's like, yeah, it's broken, but so we're not gonna go to the Grand Canyon. Sadness. So instead, we're gonna go and head northeast to the caverns, which we were originally planning to go to, and then we'll go home. So that's the plan. It's still June 12th, whatever I said before, I can't remember, I'm terrible with dates. And yeah, we duct taped it, but it's kind of bad. We'll be out of here tomorrow morning, hopefully, is the idea. We'll go for some 6 hours, I think, which isn't bad. And then we'll be there. And then tomorrow, we'll go through the caverns. Maybe I'll get some video of that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll try, if I can. And then after that, we'll go head home, which will take 2 days. And then we'll clean up. And we'll be wrapped up. So, cool. Hi, it's pretty bright, but we are at Phillips 66 gas station, candy factory, and world's largest gift shop, apparently. And it's big, and candy. We got candy. I got cats. We are currently in Missouri, heading towards the caverns. We are more than halfway there. It should be about 2 hours to get there. And then we'll be there, and then we will not be there soon after. Cool. Hello, it is 9 in the morning, June 15th. We are at the Corona place. Not Corona, that's an actual other place. We're at the Merrimack Caverns. And yeah, caverns. We're gonna go ride a boat in an hour. Then we're gonna go walk through the caverns for over an hour. Then we're gonna have lunch, and then we'll be basically done for the day. And then tomorrow, I believe the plan is to go as far as we can home. So that way on Thursday, we only have a couple hours to go left. So that we can get home, clean the RV, and get it back to the Paradise RV rental people. Did I mention that that's where we got it? That's from? Well, that's where we got this from. Oh, and they're back. I gotta go. Bye. Hi, welcome to the future. I am your host, Future Benjamin, and it is currently July 11th. It's been almost a month since the vacation. And spoiler, we don't die. So, sorry to ruin the suspense on that one. So, I didn't get any video of the cavern. Sorry. Instead, what I got was a bunch of pictures. So, I'm going to walk you through some of the pictures. And it should be a quick little tour that is no substitute for the other thing. Because the other thing was actually pretty cool. And I do recommend it if you are wherever Merrimack Caverns are. I'll try to include a link in the description. Unless I forget, which is possible. Okay, so... Okay, now we're on the side, and you know the beautiful thing about recording is you get second takes. Hi.
What you doing?
Congratulations, you're in the vacation video now.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. You're probably gonna edit this out.
Nope.
Okay.
Where was I? Oh, yes. And try that again. Welcome to the very professional corner cam with all that space for pictures. Alright, so first off, we were a little late. Confession. We were like 30, 40 seconds late. So we don't know what the first room was, but the second room had a ball in it that hung from the ceiling. naturally occurring, very rare. There are only 16 in the world. We got to see one that doesn't work, but it's actually a cool device for seeing the rotation of the Earth because it goes around as the day goes through because the Earth rotation or something. I don't know how it works. But it doesn't work, so who cares? Then we go through cave. We go down, we see a river, that was very nice, and we see a puddle with pokey sticks. I know what they're called. Don't at me. And then we go see the colored cave, also called the Echo Cave. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that actually happened. Yep. We saw a table. They call it the beer table or the wine table. The wine table. And it's very nice. There was no wine though, so that was disappointing. And then we got to see a video about patriotism and a singer on a cave wall. It was very nice. The stone provided excellent canvas. And that was the Merrimack Cave Tour. Very nice, very exciting. And now I just have to stitch this part of the video together. I've actually done everything else. I just have to do this. Woo. Alright. Back to present Benjamin, who is also past Benjamin. See you later. Right, so I'm assuming you just went through a thing of photos by future me. So, cool. You know about it. It was pretty cool. And now we're gonna go get rid of the waste in the RV. Spend the rest of the day here. Then be gone tomorrow. Make a long drive. Maybe make it home. Maybe not. And yeah. Still can't get over the fact we went to the Grand Canyon anyway. It's pretty cool. Could not have wrote it better myself. Anyway. See you either later today or tomorrow. So just an update. We're still here at the cabin place. Nothing's happening. Cool. Everyone's kind of taken a nap, which means that I have kind of been by myself for an hour. I've read a bit of Catch-22. Don't really get what the fuss is about that book. I'm only a couple chapters in. So, I'll keep working on that. Keep working on this. And hope that everyone wakes up when we do something before I go crazy. Cool. Hi, it's June the 15th still, and I just took some pictures of the bulbs in the bathroom because I had to go before bed, as it happens. And yeah, you can see that there's a moth in the sink, but more than that, but more than that, there's a bunch of bugs surrounding the ceiling lights. What? And it's kind of cool to watch, but also kind of off-putting. So anyway, I'm going back. I just thought I'd document that. Tomorrow we'll be on the road, headed home. Cool. Also, the outside is covered in bugs. Just thought I'd mention that too. They're attracted to like the light and stuff. The more you know, although everyone already knew that. Cool. I say cool a lot. This episode of Fun Dimension is brought to you by Fazoli's. Do you want Italian cuisine? And Fanta? Come to your local Fazoli's, where you can get that. I'm not actually sponsored, but that would be cool. We're currently in Kentucky. There you go. Heading home. As we are. Well, we won't get there today. We're gonna stop after about another 5.5 hours, I think. We might be staying in a motel hotel. Undecided on the specifics on that one. Can you see outside? No, it's way too blown out. But yeah, we're in Kentucky, somewhere outside the Tag Truck Center, sponsored by the Tag Truck Center. Tags for trucks, and see you later. By which I mean in like a couple seconds for you, but it's like hours and hours for me. The time gap between us is just too great. I don't think this relationship is gonna work out. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm leaving you. That got way darker all of a sudden. Quick update, still making our way east, not quite done. We're still the 16th, still driving, still getting there, still not there. Everything is the same, but I'm going to tell you that everything is the same. Otherwise, you might think something happened and I didn't tell you about it. Actually, something did happen. I got an Amber Alert, and learned what an Amber Alert is. If you don't know, it's very sad. There you go, that's what it is. Now you know. Glad I could help with that. And I have maybe a few seconds, so see you later. Hello. We're in the, where are we? Comfort Suites, I think. And, we'll be getting back tomorrow. So, yeah. Kind of amazing how much we lost. We lost the money, basically, that we put into this. We lost our one chance at an RV trip. I might have lost my only chance to go to the Grand Canyon, because really, what are the odds I'll ever be going back? It's interesting what you can lose, you know? I'll probably lap that up more at the end, but just food for thought while we head home. See you at home then. Well, actually, we'll probably see you tomorrow morning, and then a little bit in the car, in the RV, and then at home. It's a process, but yeah. See you there. Going down to breakfast. Breakfast, yay. Don't want to wake up. Well, it's way too early for me in the day. But here we are, going to breakfast. Hopefully it's good. Then we'll pack up and be on our way. Cool. Bye. Hello. Bye. 3 hours to go or so. And it's, I'm pretty tired, but hey, there's me on the screen. How about that? So, yeah, we're almost there. Getting there. And then when we get there, we will be there, and then I can wrap up, which will be exciting, and then I can get to work on the video, which will take a while. And hopefully I'll get it done before school starts again, which for me is gonna be in a couple weeks, I think. Whoa. Great. And that's that. Wow. That was a journey. Sorry if you can hear people. People are loud. It's been a lot. But yeah, we have to work on some stuff, and I'll be back in a little bit. Well, I think I'm gonna be part of the Return of the RV, though I think we'll have to do that tomorrow, because I think they might have closed by now. It's like 3 in the afternoon. So, yeah. RV tripping. Interesting experience. We'll probably never do that again. Wow. I changed my mind. I'm gonna be staying here sheltered for a little while from everybody else. I need personal quiet time desperately. And so here we are at last, back home. Back with the 2 graves behind my house. And that was our vacation. What did we learn? That's kind of a hard question to answer, really. But we learned that loss is a thing that happens, and some things, when lost, are gone. I could get another cat. I could have another chance to see the Grand Canyon. Will either of those things happen? Not the most likely. But so it goes. Because loss is unavoidable, I'd think. Unless you were really, really sheltered and never tried anything. In which case you haven't really lived, have you? Yeah. Loss on vacation. Hopefully this video doesn't get lost, though. That would be a waste of the time and effort I put into it. But in all seriousness, loss is tough, and something that is hard to get accustomed to. Probably one of the most painful things that we're all going to have to go through, or have gone through if you haven't already. So maybe the lesson is to mourn each loss, but also to hope that to make one day your eventual loss of yourself from the world something to not be mourned for the lack of opportunity that was wasted. Maybe. Or maybe not, because that makes no sense.